Today I will be going over my 3 favorite features of the 3DEXPERIENCE platform. My first favorite feature has to deal with the ease of creating new revisions. So I'm going to start off by creating a new component. So to start off, I'm just going to start by creating a simple sketch. And I'm just going to extrude it out some. And then create a hole inside of my box. The next thing I am going to do is to create a revision. I'm going to go down and navigate into my Life Cycle tab, and then you will see an option to click and create a new revision. So once I click New Revision, it's going to ask me if I want to save the component, which I do. And then now I am creating a revision B, and I'm just going to enter in a larger width. So I want to open up this new revision B, and it's time to add a larger width to this second revision. So I've got my revision B open. I'm going to edit the sketch and make the width slightly larger. And I'm going to save the component. And then now on the right side of the screen, you can see my revisions panel, which hosts all the revisions that I'm creating. I like working in the graph view because it gives you an image of what you're working on, and you can very see how everything relates to itself. So if I double click on revision A, it's going to open up my revision A, and then if I double click on revision B, it'll open up my revision B. And you can even tell in the images that my revision B does have a larger width. So it's very easy to see which revision has what. You don't have to actually open up every single one. You can just look at the images. And I can even create a third revision, which is going to be revision C, and this time I'm going to make it have a larger height. So just like what I did for revision B, I'm going to be doing revision C, and I'm going to want to open up this new revision, and this time I'm just going to change the extrusion height. And this time I'm changing the height. So you can see that now I was very easily able to click on component A, then back to component B, and now I've got a revision component C. You can very easily navigate those branches. You can toggle, you can change how you want to view your revisions from up down to down up, from left to right to left. The next thing I want to talk about is having the ability to switch between apps on the 3DEXPERIENCE platform. So just with the click of a button, the X shortcut, I am able to open up all these different apps. So now I'm going to go inside of X shape, and I'm actually going to add a handle onto my box design. So I was in X design, but now I'm in X shape, and it was very easy. Just click the X shortcut, and now I am inside of X shape. From here, I just have to do a little bit of part manipulation. Once I'm happy with my design, I can just go ahead and select it, finish it, and then now click the X shortcut and go back into X design. So the next feature that I want to talk about is the ease of replacing revisions inside of assemblies. So now I'm creating a new assembly, and now that I've got my assembly open, insert a component that I created previously, a key that is going to fit inside of this hole here. So let me go ahead and insert the component. And now I want to show you my third favorite feature, which is the ease of being able to switch these revisions with other revisions. So I'm going to right click on this component and go up to the replace component icon. And I have options to switch it with component, revision, or configuration. Here I'm just going to select a new revision and it pops up with a graphical icon. And I'm clicking on revision A, select OK. And now you'll see that it has opened up my revision A. So I was very easily able to go from revision C to revision A just by clicking a button. And I can do it as well with revision C and revision B. And it's keeping that coincident mate on the bottom, as you can see. So this feature is very nice. I have 3 different revisions, and I'm very easily just able to right-click, replace component, and go back in and select previously created revisions using that same graph view or table view. All 3 of my favorite features. The first one dealt with the ease of creating revisions. I went over to the Lifecycle tab, clicked New Revision. I was very easily able to create revision A, B, and C and change the needed dimensions and features inside of each component. So I had 3 separate revisions. It gave a graph view that I was able to just click and change revisions from with an image that let me see all the changes happening. My second favorite feature was the ability to switch between apps by the click of a button. Just by pushing X, I was able to go into X shape and add a clay molded handle on the side of my design, and then switch back into X design. And the final one was being able to be inside of an assembly and very quickly change revisions inside of that assembly with the click of a button.